Top of the morning to you guys from Spokane, Washington. I got back, now I'm heading back out the next day. I don't know what's going on lately, but it seems like we've got a new, I don't know, like a new path, new something to this Kalispell area. I do them every week as is anyways, but today there's a load that came out that picks up in Kalispell, delivering to Kent, Washington, which I couldn't say no to because it pays. First of all, it pays really good. Second of all, it takes me to where I need to do my other pickup, so it's just like icing on a cake, because then I'll delivers Monday, and Monday I've got to pick up from, even though it's in the evening, but it's okay. On Monday I got to pick up from Washington and take it to Kalispell. So it works out great. It saves me, or it pays for my extra another 300 miles to get there, and it pays really good. It pays $1,200. I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't say no to that. You know what I mean? $1,200 today, $1,250 on Monday. I mean, it's good money. I can't say no to that. Basically, I know winter's going to be coming up soon. And I think I'm going to drop those Kalispell ones. I'll see how it's going to be. But, I mean, wife's baby is coming, so going to need to stay home with her for a month or so to help her out and things like that. So, unless I find somebody here local that's going to do them, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think I might have to cancel that contract we have. So let's get over there. I looked at the pass. It looked like it's been scraped. It looked like there's slush on the road / maybe frozen stuff. We will see. I've grabbed chains with me. I've grabbed the suit with me in case I do have to put on chains somewhere, so I'm 100% prepared. All I'll have to do is just stop by and get water somewhere because I have no drinking water. I've got one water bottle, that's it. But besides that, I've got no drinking water. I grabbed coffee with me in there, grabbed the camera, grabbed the drone, and took off. 2 apples and some old chips that I need to get rid of. But apple there, apple there. 2 apples a day keeps the doctor away, maybe. Let's get over there. I can't wait to see where the snow will start because as you guys can see, it is raining, so that means it's snowing up higher, and I wonder where that's at, where the breaking point is. This will be snow, if there is snow ahead, and I know there will be. This will be driving in snow part 2 within the last 3 days. Last time I drove through snow was Tuesday. Today's Friday. That's how we roll. you guys need to write something in the comments what you think about this Montana driving. What do you think of the views? Look at this. You see how low the clouds are right there on the left? Half the trip I already drove through the clouds in the mountains over there. And now we're getting to some of them again. Look at the lake. It's a little far away, but it's there. It's not clouds. That's Flathead Lake. Look at this way. Montana has more cows than people. Did you guys know that Montana only has like around 1 million, populations around 1 million for the whole state? And it's one of the biggest states in the country. Look at this. And land here is super expensive, folks. Super expensive. Everywhere. There's no cheap land out here. I don't know. I don't know. Billings is like one of the biggest cities in Montana. But the problem is with Billings only has like a population of 100,000, I believe. Somewhere around there. Somewhere around 100,000. But man, I tell you what, for this kind of weather, for this rain, it's pretty clear outside. Oh, look at this. Somebody hit something. Hawk. Somebody hit a hawk. Here's some Montana living for you guys. Some folks have a nice home. Some folks are building brand new. And some folks live in a trailer. It's just, you know, one of those things. And a lot of people have a lake home around the whole lake. It's all full of homes, and a lot of them don't look like they're occupied in the winter time. So, but yeah, if it wasn't for Montana lately, Montana's a moneymaker for me. If it wasn't for Montana, I would not, I'd be sitting around a lot more. Probably be bored thinking of things to do. But so far it's been pretty good, pretty decent. And it's clear. Too bad I'm in a hurry to go pick this up because broker's already asking when we're going to be there, how we're doing, and things like that. Should charge up the battery on the drone and take it for a flight out here. But you got to go kind of far to see everything. It's beautiful, like when you're standing here, when you're looking at it with your own eyes. Drone, I mean, yes, you can see from up above. Cool for some folks. But for me, I think the best is with your own eyes. I mean, it's just nothing like it. Pretty awesome driving out here. I know the whole United States is different, full of, deserts got their own beauty. Other mountains have their own beauty. Flats have their own beauty. In the Northwest, we got our own beauty out here. Florida has its own beauty. Louisiana, Alabama has its own beauty. So it's beautiful everywhere. It's all God's creation for the people. We get to choose and pick where we want to live. If you don't like living in one part of the country, great part is you can go somewhere else. If you love the desert, you can go to New Mexico or Arizona or Utah. If you like the ocean, there's tons of states with ocean. If you like hot, you go to the East Coast ocean. If you guys like cold water, then you can go to California and live there in the ocean. If you like mountains, there's plenty all over the place. Plenty of mountains on the East Coast and plenty of mountains over here as well. So awesome, guys. It's not like, where some people live in Iraq or, Afghanistan or whatever, where they are pretty much living in a desert. Here we get to pick and choose. That's a really big blessing. 38 miles to go for me. That's my navigation. And I'm wondering, I'm kind of anxious to see what we're taking from these guys, and it's going all the way to Kent. So they wanted this thing to go direct, but then they figured out that they were going to be closed and they're not operating over the weekend. And for me, that's even better because you know, I make more money this way because I'll go home with the load, stay Saturday, all day Sunday, and leave like Sunday night for delivery. And then I'm saving myself, you know, like 600 miles from versus going direct. So that's all good money back in my pocket, which is nice. I would have taken it direct as well, but this way it works out even better for me. Do you need me to sign anything?
Yeah, I think one of the papers on top.
One of them? Okay.
Don't mind. You need a pen?
I got one. So, received. Okay, it's over here probably, right? Or it's agent.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Mind if I hop up?
Yeah, okay. I think it's right here.
Oh, this one, okay. Yeah, please return to Susan. Yeah, wherever it says just picking up or receiving or whatever. As long as it's on there that you received it. Okay, and then I think that one should be yours.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Alright, strap it in. Thank you.
Need help or you got it?
I got it. Thank you. You too. strapped in and ready to roll. It says it's some kind of aerospace part. We'll see where this is going. This facility itself is pretty small. Just like that, we're lightless. How about that? So just a little box like this. That's all it was. I didn't know the dims or anything, but that's all we're taking. I got my bed up over here. Some people were asking about my bed setup. How about while I'm here, I'm gonna tell you guys and show it to you. Here's my chains. I still need to do the carpet here. Haven't had the time, or whatever. I'll get to it someday. This side as well, and carpet over here I need to add a little bit and stuff like that. So basically, when I sold the silver van, I took my old bed out of here, and when I built it for the blue van, I took it out of the blue van, put it in the silver van, and took it out of the silver van and put it in the new van. So this bed is with me the whole time. It's my original one, and I just take it from van to van. So this is it. It's a full size, meaning full size bed. Not a queen size, not a twin size, but a full size, 54 by 75. 54 wide, 75 long. It works out good for me, even if I go with the wife on a trip, it works great. So this is it up in the air. Does not get in the way of where the freight would be, as you guys can see, so I can load 15.5 feet into here, and it's never in my way. I built it tall. Even if this thing was long all the way up to the front, it would still fit under my bed, as you guys can see. My legs wouldn't be in the way either. The legs just fold up like that. I could lay it down, so on and so forth. So that's my bed. I know somebody was asking about the bed, so I could show it to you guys how I built it or what it looks like. This is it. It's very simple. You just screw in. I took a 2x4, split it in half, and screwed it in here to the wall. Then so it would stand here and it wouldn't go anywhere. I put the legs over here and I screwed them in from the top to the bottom through here, as you guys can see. And then this piece of plywood I have, it's a nicer one, not the cheapy one, a nicer piece of plywood. And then on the door hinges, I got the legs on here, leveled it out so I know what my, how long the legs need to be. Put a little bit of a support in here, and then I got the little mattress right there. It's just a piece of foam. Piece of foam you can buy at the store. That's my mattress. Folds up nice and neatly to the wall, and we're done. So that's the tour of the bed. I got curtains over here behind me. With the curtains, your cabin area is really in the right place. The way I did the curtains, let's see what you guys can see and what you can't see. It's a shower curtain stick. And curtains you buy at the store, Walmart or Target or wherever you want to buy them. You could buy them at the store and just hang them on that. Cut the bottom to your length if it's too long, and you're good to go. And in all reality, the curtains themselves, they keep the heat in and the cold out, stuff like that. So it's all good. So they do aerospace products apparently. Not sure what these guys build here, but they do aerospace. I could not find any place that's not busy here to get it done fast. My balance I'm talking about. So I went to Who Hut and ate right there. Really good place. I recommend it if you guys like that kind of food. They cook it right in front of you there at the big round table. Okay, all we got is 254 towards home, or to home I mean. About a 5-hour drive at this point. Let's get it done. Let's get home. And then I'll be heading out to delivery sometime around Sunday evening. Check this out. My fan motor for the blower doesn't work. So nothing's blowing. No heat. No heat, no cold, no nothing. See that? These sprinters, they got a little bit of an issue with this stuff. So it only works while driving, while it's sucking the air in. When you drive, that's how you get heat in here. Otherwise, you're not going to get no heat or nothing else extra. So got to get online and order one of these things up. Otherwise, you ain't getting one. Nobody's got one, and the dealer wants probably $300 for it. Amazon, about $35 I think I paid when I ordered it the other time. I've seen them on there for $50 as well. So gotta get it here. Guys, it's too bad that I don't have anybody with a camera following me to catch some good moments, because there's some good moments here and there. I pull over to a gas station. I don't fill up over there, but I grab the squeegee and I am cleaning my windows. I sprayed them with the crap, with the Rain-X. Sprayed the Rain-X, and then I'm rubbing it with the squeegee, you know, kind of like I'm cleaning the window. I'm away from the pumps to the side. A attendant runs out there in an apron, good guy, says something out loud, a few different sentences, and runs back in, or goes towards, you know, going inside. And I'm like, what? Then he comes back to me and says, oh, these dang liberals, they keep on removing my stickers. And I'm like, what? You know, what kind of stickers? And he points to the pump, and he's like, these stickers, the Biden ones. So he's got Biden sticker like this on every single pump at his gas station, and they point towards the price of the fuel. So he's got all this on every single pump, and it points towards different, you know, fuels, different grades, and different fuel prices. So, and he starts going back in, and I said, hey man, even though I'm from Washington, and I'm like, I didn't touch it. Then he's like, says something and goes back in. I'm like, hey, I'm from Washington, but you know, I ain't like that. He goes, oh man, I know there's a lot of good guys from Washington too. And he's like, here you go, I'll give you a sticker too. So he gave me the sticker, and I told him, hey dude, I'll put this on a pump in Washington, you know, on the next most expensive pump that I find. And he got it all super excited. He's all, oh yeah, great. So yeah, guys, people here are against Biden. They really are against Biden. So that's why they put stickers like this on anything that Biden did, or didn't do, or caused to happen. I got one of these. So we'll be putting that up on the next pump in Washington State. And I'll be going there Monday actually, so towards Seattle, and they got the most expensive fuel. Diesel in Seattle is like $4 a gallon and up. I mean, it depends. So I've seen it at $4.20 a gallon. Just kind of all depends on the area where it's at. If it's the only pump off the side of the road, it's expensive. If it's in town, they got a little bit of competition, it's a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I did that. I left home for delivery as I planned. I planned at 6, but it's fine. You know, I was thinking 6, 7, somewhere around there. So I left at 7 o'clock in the evening. 4-hour drive, and I'm there. Gonna sleep on site somewhere and unload in the morning. So not much to film in the, you know, at night. Catch you guys in the morning. We'll see what the freight is, because I still have a question for the receiver. I want to know what kind of aerospace parts, you know, aerospace hardware is what it says on my paperwork. I wonder what kind of aerospace stuff this is, if it's going into space or not. Big question. We'll find out in the morning. you. Yep. Folks, I'm empty. You guys saw it. They took it with the forklift. It is aerospace stuff, so it's parts that go into space. They make all kinds of details and parts and little things that go into space. So it's confirmed. The forklift driver told me. I got my tires balanced actually this morning or last night. I right across the street from where I parked. I looked and it says tires, so I went over there 8:15, and right now it's already 8:40 and I'm already a few miles down the road. So these guys did it within like literally half an hour. I was in and out of there. They were done. They were super fast. They balanced all four for me. $40. Come on. You know what? You know who? Les Schwab. They told me $47.95 per tire because it wasn't bought from them. Can you believe that? And I got all four of them done for that much. I'm at McDonald's gonna get some coffee and then keep on waiting for something maybe local. So we'll see what local can bring us. If not, then I'm loading here at 5 p.m. but that will be a different video. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and throw a thumbs up. Hit the bell notification if you don't want to miss any new videos. God bless. Take care. Catch you on the next one.